Oh, hi guys, it's RLC321 back again with another quick unboxing video. And today, it's literally only just arrived in the post, is one of the models I was talking about a few days ago. It is Hobby Crazy's Hi V RX93 Gundam head desktop model. So we're going to have a quick unboxing, have a little look at it. Let's have a look at the side of the box here. This gives you a bit more detail on the side, including the LEDs, some details, what it looks like in its opened repair stage. Nothing too major on that side. On here, just a ABS and PVC plastic. Warning, do not put in mouth. Wonder who's actually put that in the mouth. Not recommended for people younger than 15. Okay. And what's underneath? Oh, that's pretty cool. A nice little thing of the model there. Nice. Okay, so let's unbox it and see what we got, because this box is actually quite huge. I would say the box is about normal master grade size. And let's see what we have. We have some clear parts and yellow parts, which looks like some of it's broken off, but that's not too much of a problem. Okay. And we have yellow, blue and orange, which there's loads of parts that's fallen off of here. Don't know if you guys can... Let's move this box out of the way so I can put this down here. Let's angle this down a bit more. There we go. The plastic bags is not as clear as you would get in other things. It's got a very milky sheen to it. You can't really see it too clearly on the camera, but some of the red parts seem to have fallen off, but still the detail looks really good. Let's have a look at the orange, because it gives you a choice of either doing the orange or the blue part. Being as I'm painting, it doesn't matter which part I'm going to be using, but you got the choice anyway. Some inner frame parts, and again, looks like a lot has fallen off the trees, but that's to be expected coming all the way from China. The box was slightly mashed in a little bit, but the parts seem to be okay. They don't seem to be broken or anything. But again, the detail on here is looking pretty good. Oh, now we get into some of the white parts. And again, it's fallen off the tree, but still. Again, it seems to be, so far, it seems to be cast really well. A few, oh, what are they called? Flash marks here and there. I don't know if we can see it here, but there's a... There, you can see a little bit of a flash mark just there. Some more inner frame parts, I think this is, and intact on the tree. It's looking pretty good. The detail is awesome. It's the first time I've ever done a head desktop model. I've never done one before, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, now lots of flash there, but where it is, it should be fairly easy to clean up. And it's looking pretty good. And what we've got here, it looks like we've got parts of the head now. Quite large, and there's my thumb there. You can see it's quite a big big kit. Oh, I see a problem. Right, I'm not too sure how well the camera is going to pick this up. Let's see if I can get in really, really close here. See if it can. I don't know if the camera's picking it up that well, but there is in there somewhere. There's a slight hole. Just about see it now. There's a slight hole that we're going to have to fill in and get rid of, but not that major big a deal. That's the only problem I've actually found with this kit, that little hole there. I mean, it might just be this particular one that's got that. It might not be like that throughout the whole build, I don't know. But what else do we have? We have a spring, which is going to have to be cut into sections like 4 cm, 5 cm, 7.5. Yep, so that's that. We get fairly decent decal sheet as well. Let's take it out and have a look. I think it is a decal sheet. It's not a. It's not water slide. Not water slide. It's not oh, stickers. It does look like water slide. Yep, definitely water slide decals, but it's got an awful lot of let's see if we can get a bit closer in here. You can see where it's got an awful lot of overlap, so we may have to trim that down while we're applying the decal, otherwise it's going to look daft. But that's not a problem. Again, I will show you how we do that, but the decals are looking really, really good, in my opinion. Right. And last but not least, LED system and a battery. Well, it doesn't have the battery, you have to put the battery in. These are for the eyes. What else is there? Eyes, the front and rear camera, and at the bottom of the base it's going to have like a blue LED light showing up in part of the engine bay of the. Well, it's not an engine bay, but near the bottom of the thing. Got a clicky sensor to switch it on and off, and gonna have to be soldering it in place ourselves. Oh, what joy! Now, I think I've mentioned before, I've never actually done soldering. Well, never done LEDs before, so this is going to be extremely interesting. So if anyone has any tips or anything for me, it would be appreciated. If not, you're just going to have to see me try and work my way through it. Right, last. Manual. Okay, now. Manual. Obviously we get our parts trees and layouts, but what's also good, it's also got the numbers on, so all the parts that have fallen off, I'll still be able to figure out what they are just by looking at that. Now, I'm not going to say that you start off with the head, blah 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 blah, because it's just a head. But it does show you where to put the LEDs, how they fit into it. And as usual, what I'm going to be doing with this first is building it, seeing how it fits together, and then taking it apart, sorting out the LED, painting it, then we put in the LEDs. Some more information here about the placement of the LEDs, the length of the wire, how long it should be, so that's pretty good, gives you a better idea. Yeah. Then it goes on to the base. The instructions seem pretty clear so far. So the down here, don't know if you can see it that well, but down here, I'm guessing the light grey is going to be the red wire and the black is obviously the black wire. At least I'm guessing that's the case, so sorry about if the light's not that good at the minute. Yeah, see, this is where the LED goes into this like little section here that goes onto the bottom of the base. Oh no, hang on, you couldn't even see that there, could you? I do apologise. There we go. I really should see, just here the LED, the smaller LEDs go in there. And now we're to how to cut the springs to put them in. And then that's part of the base finished. Then it goes on to the actual stand itself, which also looks like part of the whole unit, which is good. And finally, how big the wires are, how it all attaches, and looks like we're going to have to attach wire to wire. That's going to be fun. And then the decal placing guide right there, and that's it. There you go. So look forward to more start to finishes on this guy as well, and just waiting on delivery of the other model kits. I've also just ordered myself a perfect grade Strike Rouge, which I'm looking forward to getting, so that'll be coming in soon as well. So anyway, this is RLC 321 saying goodbye.